We are here in Malmo, Sweden, and wow, this has been quite the surprise. We just spent a day here because our train got delayed, so it wasn't even something we planned to do, but it's such a cool city. We just got done with this amazing castle. I'm gonna show you all around and kind of what we did in just a couple hours here in Malmo, Sweden. We got to Malmo from Copenhagen by taking the train. There is both an SJ train from Copenhagen to Stockholm that stops in Malmo, or there is a commuter train every hour or so. We were supposed to be taking the SJ train, but part of it got canceled. I'm going to do a whole nother video on that so you can see what we did there. The train ride was beautiful and easy, just about 40 minutes. We walked down this random alleyway because the side of this building was really cool, but now I want to know what this is. There's no sign on it or anything. Huh. The Malmo region is home to about 700,000 people and is a very modern and young city. The city dates back to as early as 1275 and was Denmark's largest city for centuries. It finally came under Swedish rule in the 17th century because of the Treaty of Roskilde in 1658. In the 19th century, it became an important hub for shipmaking, something we saw all across the city even to this day. If you only have a few hours in Malmo like we did, I would suggest a few things. The first is the Turning Torso. This architectural skyscraper was built in 2005 and was the tallest building in the Nordic region until 2022. As far as we could tell, there is no observation deck or any way to get to the top if you don't live or work there, but it's still a cool building to see. We also found a nice bar and coffee shop nearby where we stopped for some coffee. The second thing you need to do is Malmo Castle. Our trip included stops in Amsterdam, Copenhagen, and Stockholm, and this castle may have been the coolest thing we did on the entire trip. The Malmo Castle was founded in 1434 when the area was still Danish, demolished in the early 1500s, and then rebuilt in the 1530s by King Christian III of Denmark. The castle is now home to a sort of museum with a history of humans in the area, as well as existing towers that show you what life was like in the 15th and 16th centuries. There's the cannon. There was just something about it that was such an amazing experience, and I hope you will spend a few hours there if you have them. Yeah. I know what they do for parking back then. From there, we just walked around town for a little while until it was time to catch our train. It's a cool mix of old and new and a lot of construction and is worth at least a few hours. I hope you'll visit Malmo, Sweden on your next trip to the area.